Touch up. We're gonna start lying down on our backs. So start to head down onto your backs, and I'll do this first exercise facing you, and then the next two I'm gonna flip so that you don't have my crutch. Okay, lie down on the back. We're gonna do spinal roll-ups. So for spinal roll-ups, you're gonna send the arms overhead. You're gonna pretend like you're squeezing a towel or this imaginary bar. Arms overhead, you're gonna take a big breath in, you're gonna flex your feet. Exhale, tuck the chin in towards the chest, head up, arms up, and then just touch your toes. And then same right back down, tucking the chin in, and we'll start all together, 10 of them. Inhale, breath right here. And then exhale, tuck the chin in towards the chest, flex the feet, and then send the arms up towards the sky, and then just tap the feet. So we're gonna open into the hamstrings, head back down, curl the spine nice and slow. That was 1. Exhale, 2, tap the toes, head right back down, tuck the chin in, spinal roll up. This is 3, tap your toes, head back down. This is 4. It's a little bit of core work too. Keep flexing those feet, arms overhead, breath in, exhale comes up. Tap the toes. And this is number 6. Try to relax the shoulders away from the ears. Keeping that space, earlobe and collarbones. 7, last 3. Tap the toes, head back down. This is 8, last 2. And then 1, last 1. Good, and then just roll all the way back down once you finish that 10th spinal roll up. And then you're gonna send the arms overhead, legs are straight out in front of you. You're gonna send your legs towards the right side and then cross the left leg up and over. So you're crossing left on top of the right, and then you're sending your upper body over towards the right side as well. So you're sort of creating this half moon, also sort of looks like a banana, if you will. We're stretching into the left side of the body. So the legs are up and over towards, or upper body and lower body over towards the right side. The left leg is crossing on top of the right. Just take 1 big breath here and 1 exhalation out. Slowly uncross the left leg, send the legs and the upper body over towards the left side. Cross your right leg over the left, and then just breathe here. Opening into the right side of the body, into your hips, your rib cage, your armpits. Take 1 more big breath in. And 1 big exhale out. Slowly uncross the legs, come back into center. You're gonna cross the right leg over the left into a reclined figure 4 stretch. If this is enough for you, you might stay. Otherwise, guide the hands through your legs. You're gonna catch your left shin bone, and you're just gonna rock your hips side to side. Flex onto both feet, and really use your hands, use the biceps to guide the knees in closer towards your chest. You're using the breath here to open up slow. Just a few more rotations here. If it feels good, you need a little more on the hamstring. You're gonna start to straighten this left leg, keep flexing onto the foot, and then grab onto your calf or maybe your ankle, and then keep pulling down. You're only here for 3 more breaths. Take a big breath in, a big breath out. Last inhale through the nose, and then exhale, let it go. Slowly switch off the legs, other side, crossing left over the right, or just doing the opposite leg. Guide your hands through the legs. You're gonna catch your right shin bone this time, flex your both feet, and then rock these hips side to side. The more you cross the left leg over to the right, the more you're gonna open into that left outer hip. If this is enough for you, you stay here. Otherwise, extend your right leg long, grab onto your calf or your ankle, and then pull the leg closer towards the chest. Really use the biceps here. If you need a little bit of motion for your ankles, you might even rotate that right ankle one direction and then the other way. Take a big breath in and an exhale out. Last one, big breath in. Exhale, pull that leg a little bit down. Slowly uncross these legs. You're gonna grab onto your hamstrings and you're gonna start to rock and roll the length of the spine, maybe 2 or 3 times. And then I'm gonna face you. Once you finish that third rock, you're gonna roll over the knees, you're gonna plant the palms, neutral tabletop position in the center of the space. And then when you get there, immediately curl the toes, lift, hover the knees 2 inches off of the ground. We're here for 20 seconds all together. You're pulling belly in towards the spine. The gaze is down at the top of the mat. You're pulling crown of the head forward as you're lengthening the tailbone back. Not here much longer. 10, 9, press into the hands. Retract the scapulas. 5, 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Go ahead and space out your first downward dog of the morning. Pedal into the legs. Sway the hips side to side. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. And just taking a few moments to take anything that feels really delicious to you here. Take 3 more breaths to explore your down dog. Open into those calves, into your hamstrings and your glutes. And then when you're ready, settle into your downward facing dog. Take 1 breath in through the nose and 1 open mouth exhale. 1 more just like that. Big breath in through the nose and a big open mouth exhale. Slowly gaze forward towards the hands and then step into the center of the space, forward fold. Take an inhale, halfway lift, either the fingertips on the ground or the palms on your shin bones. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, deep forward bend. Grab the back of the legs, forehead to shin bones. We'll repeat that. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, deep forward bend. Just 1 more time like that. Inhale, half lift. And then exhale, deep forward bend. You're gonna hold it here, opening into the hamstrings for 5, 4, 3. See if your forehead can actually tap your shin bones for 2. Last one, release the back of the legs. We're gonna reverse on deck. So big arch of the spine. Send the arms up towards the ceiling and then bring them in through heart center, Samasthiti. Good, go ahead and close off your eyes. We're gonna start to settle into the breath here, igniting the fire from within. As I mentioned earlier in my post, it is a Scorpio full moon today. The sun is in Taurus, so is in charge of beauty and earth, while Scorpio is the sign of transformation. So just a great way to start our day, to set our intentions for the next moon cycle, and really to just shut off any negative habits, thoughts that are not serving us. We're gonna seal the intention in through the nose and then open mouth exhale. We're gonna take just a moment of silence today. Today's moment of silence is dedicated and honored to every single person, whether in quarantine or not, have faced racism, misogyny, police brutality. Today I practice for you in your honor, in hopes that things change, in hopes that people start seeing each other as equals. Sailing that intention here, in through the nose. Last open mouth exhale. Seal your lips, open your eyes. Send the arms up towards the sky. Take a big breath in. Leave the hands together. As you exhale, half moon pose over towards the right side. Come back into center. Take a big breath in. And then exhale towards the left. And we'll repeat that. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Come back into center. To the left. Last breath in to center. Exhale to the right. Come back into center. Big breath in. And exhale to the left. Good. Come back into the center line and then exhale, forward fold. Hands in through heart center. Halfway lift, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, breath, plant the palms and step back. High plank. Take a breath in through the nose. As you exhale, lower halfway down. Chaturanga, tricep push-up. Up dog when you're ready. Press into the hands. Tuck your toes. Send the hips back. Downward facing dog. We repeat sun A one more time. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, breath, step, hop, fly to the center of the space. Half lift, flat back. Exhale, breath, forward fold. Good. Reverse swan dive. Inhale, arms overhead. And then set them into heart center, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms overhead. Send them to the sky. Exhale, breath, half moon to the right. Come back into center, breath in. Exhale, half moon to the left. Come back into center, and then exhale, forward fold. Take a big breath in, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step, hop back, move through your own vinyasa. The exhale takes you into tricep push-up. The inhale takes you into up dog. Tuck your toes. Send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward towards your hands. Bottom of the exhale, step, hop, fly, center of the space. Half lift, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, breath, deep forward bend. You're gonna hold it here for 5. Keep opening into your hamstrings. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet together to touch. Release the back of your legs. Bend the knees and send the hips back. Utkatasana, chair pose, arms overhead. Take a moment to set your alignment first. Knees together, press the hips back. Gaze down at your feet. You want to be able to see all 10 toes. If there's any shoulder sensitivity, instead of sending the arms overhead, know that you can always have the arms parallel to the ground. Take a big breath in through the nose. Exhale, sit a little bit lower. Just one more like that. Big breath in. Exhale, breath, sit a little bit lower. Inhale, breath, stay right here. As you exhale, you're gonna open twist to the right. Come back into center, big breath in. Open to the left. We're gonna take a moving chair pose today. Inhale, high. Exhale to the right. Come back slow. To the left. Last time, inhale. Exhale, look right. Inhale to center. Last time, to the left. Come back into center, full breath in. And then exhale, forward fold. Take a big breath in, half leg, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms and step your left foot back. Drop the back knee, keep the toes tucked. When you're ready, arms overhead. Modified Anjaneyasana. Shift the weight forward and back. Try to open into your left quadricep muscle, opening into your hips. Big breath in and a soft breath out. Last time, inhale forward and exhale back. Settle into your modified Anjaneyasana. Big breath in, lengthen the arms. As you exhale, open twist towards the right side. That should be opening towards the bent knee. Stay here, breathe. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale, deepens the twist. One more breath here. Exhale, deepen the twist. Both arms overhead, take a big breath in. And then slowly release the hands down towards the ground. Frame your foot. Now you're gonna shift the weight forward into the front knee. And then as you press the hips back, you're gonna come into a half split, flexing the right foot. Let's move forward to inhale. And then exhale to open. A few rounds on your own breath, on your own time. Surrender the heart over the front leg. Just a few more. And then when you're ready, you're gonna settle into your half splits pose, shift your hips back, flex your right foot. You're gonna take an inhale, half lift, look forward. And then as you exhale, you're gonna surrender, forward fold over the front leg. You're only holding for 4 breath cycles here. Keep thinking about lengthening your spine, creating space for your rib cage, your lungs, your hamstring. Last full breath in. Exhale, get a little bit closer towards your leg. Lift the torso off the front leg. Bend back into the front knee. Your toes are already tucked. If they're not, tuck them, and then lift the back knee. Plant the left hand underneath the left shoulder, and then the right arm towards the sky. Big arm circles, one direction. Open into your shoulder head, and then reverse this motion. Send the right arm towards the sky, take a full breath in, and then slowly release the hand towards the ground, frame the foot once again. You're gonna shorten your stance, you're gonna step your left foot in, you're gonna straighten both legs into pyramid pose. For pyramid pose, your right toes are facing the front of the space, your left toes are at a 45-degree angle. Always okay to have a bend into those knees. Inhale, half lift, gaze forward, and then exhale, deep forward bend. Hold here. Strong in your breath, strong in your base, strong mind, strong heart, strong willpower. One breath in through the nose, one big exhale out. You're gonna lift the torso just slightly off the front leg. You're gonna cross the left hand over to the outside of the right foot. We're gonna start to twist and balance. This is probably where you stay, or if you're feeling strong, see if you can send the right arm towards the sky. This feels good, you feel strong, you feel balanced. See if you can switch your drishti gaze either towards the right side of your space or towards your right hand. Stay here, breathe for 3. Keep opening your wings for 2. One more breath, in through the nose and out through the nose. And then slowly release the right hand down towards the ground. Frame the foot once again. You're gonna bend into your right leg, walk the hands forward. Single leg, half lift, left leg towards the sky. Take an inhale breath to lengthen the leg. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger. Send it back, big breath in. Knee to nose, tiger. I know I'm cooking the outside of the right hip. Last time, inhale, knee to nose, exhale. Extend the left leg behind you, bend into your right knee, and then slowly start to come up, single leg Tadasana. Left knee is in line with your left hip, your left ankle is right underneath the left knee, and then you're sending the arms up towards the sky. Take a big breath in, and a big breath out. Standing figure 4 stretch, crossing the left over the right, flex into the foot, and then start to bend into your standing leg. I like to bring my gaze towards the bottom of my space to really keep, my head and my neck in line with the spine. Keep sitting lower on that right knee for 4, for 3, for 2. One more. Start to come up. Single leg Tadasana, nice and slow, no rush. When you're ready, tree pose. Sole of the left foot comes into the right inner thigh. Totally okay if you have to help your foot up there. If not, if the foot can't work its way all the way up, place it underneath the knee. You can take any variation with the upper body. Hands into prayer. Grow the branches. I'm going to take an interlace behind my back to keep opening into my chest. Hold and breathe for 4, for 3. You got this. 2, Slowly releasing the tree, single leg Tadasana, come back, we're almost there. As you exhale, you're gonna airplane all the way back, send the leg, the arms back behind you, and just hold, hit the pose for 3, 2, slowly land into your high crescent stand, adjust your feet as you have to, arms overhead, take a big breath in, settle into your warrior, or crescent pose, rather. Inhale, breath, settle into that front knee. Just one more like that, big breath in, settle as you exhale. Inhale, breath, lengthen the arms, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, open twist towards the right side. Left arm back, right arm forward. Excuse me, other way around. Left arm forward, right arm back. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, breath. Stay with it. Mind over matter, last breath in. Big breath out. Both arms overhead, take an inhale. As you exhale, open into your warrior 2 stand. Adjust your feet. Front heel aligns with the back arch. Shoulders, ribs, and hips all in one line. Arms forward and back. Take a big breath in. Settle into your warrior 2. Exhale. Straighten your front leg. Send the arms up towards the sky. High warrior. And then exhale, settle into your warrior 2. Last time like that. Inhale, straighten the front leg, arms towards the sky, high warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Stay here for one more big breath in. One more big breath out. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Stay for the exhalation. Just one more here. Inhale and exhale. Straighten it into your front leg. Keep reversing the triangle. Keep dancing the arms down and back. Keep squaring the hips. Last breath in. Last breath out. Slowly windmill the arms down towards the ground. Be easy with the transition. Plant your palms. 3-legged downward facing dog, right leg high. As you exhale, you're going to bring the right leg across to the left side of your space for a fallen triangle setup. When you have this setup, left arm towards the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, thread the needle. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Last time. Inhale, high. Exhale, thread. Good. Send the left arm towards the sky first. Release the hand down towards the ground. 3-legged downward facing dog with the right leg. And then pigeon pose, nice and slow. Take your time. Adjust the low body. Right knee comes in line with your right wrist. Left ankle in line with your left wrist. And when you're ready, you can start to soften all the way down into your sleeping pigeon. Oh, sorry, my nose was itchy. Good. Soften the forearms down. You can either keep your chest open if that's your intention here, or you can surrender all the way down. We have 8 breath cycles here. Stay with it, stay strong. Remember that the outer hips are a place where we stole this emotional trauma. So it's possible that you may feel, for lack of a better word, emotional through this pose. Remember that your breath is going to be your biggest indicator here. We're about halfway there. See if you can soften the forehead down. Send your breath where you feel most resistance, physical resistance, emotional resistance, energetic resistance, maybe even mental resistance. Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Very slowly, if you drop the torso down, you're gonna start to bring the palms back up. Check the transition out. You're gonna tuck your back toes, lift the back knee. Bring the right knee in towards the chest and hold it here, 20 seconds. This is your core work. You're pressing into those hands. You're really pressing the knee in towards the chest. The shoulders are stacked right on top of your wrist. You have 10 seconds left. You're already halfway there. Don't think about it. Mind over matter. 5, 4, press into the hands. 3, 2, downward facing dog. Pedal into your feet. Walk your dog out. Good, and then settle into your downward facing dog. Take a big breath in through the nose, and then open mouth, exhale. One more like that, big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Drop the knees down towards the ground, knees together, feet together. Active recovery. It's been a while since I've given you guys a toe stretch. My eyes are already on the clock. Remember that at any point you need to adjust or modify the practice, you have the option to do so. Make this practice accessible to your own anatomy. A good variation for here for toe stretch is literally just dropping the hands down towards the ground or even the forearms. But if you're feeling strong, you're feeling sturdy, you feel like you want to push through the resistance, shoulders right on top of your hips, pulling the navel in towards your spine. You might even close off the eyes, maybe even take another moment of silence for injustice, for transformation, for beauty, for our planet, for every single human on this earth currently suffering. My heart goes out to you. Stay with it. Let the sensation trickle up through the body. See if you can relax your jaw, relax your shoulders, relax your eyebrows, relax the tongue from the roof of the mouth. We're all together. 10 seconds. Stay with me. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax the hands down towards the ground if they're not already there. Untuck your toes and really tap the tops of the feet. I gave you a slightly longer toe stretch. And then let's go ahead and take it back to the left side. Curl the toes and then send your hips to downward facing dog. Pedal into your feet here once again. Settle into your dog. And then when you're ready, you're going to inhale, gaze forward towards the hands. Bottom of the exhale, step, hop, fly, center of the space. Half lift, flat back when you're ready. Exhale, breath, deep forward bend. Grab the back of the legs, forehead to shin bones. Upside down hug for 5. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring your feet together. Release the back of the legs. Send the hips back, Utkatasana, second round. Take a big breath in through the nose, and exhale, sit a little bit lower. Just one more like that. Big breath in, sit a little bit lower. Good. A moving open twist. Deep breath in through the center line, and then exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Come back into center. Left arm forward, right arm back, open to the right. Same thing, come back, open to the left, come back, open to the right. Keep sitting those hips low. Last time, inhale, exhale to the left, come back, and to the right last time. Come back into center, arms overhead, and then exhale, forward fold. Take an inhale, half lift, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, breath, plant the palms, step the right foot back, drop the back knees, keep the toes tucked, arms overhead, big breath in, and then shift forward and back into that front knee. You're opening into that right quadricep muscle. Last time, forward and back, and then settle into your modified Anjaneyasana. Lengthen the arms, lengthen the spine, big breath in. Exhale, open twist towards the left side, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, breath lengthens. Exhale, breath deepens. Stay with me, 2 more. Last one, inhale. Open up a little bit deeper. Both arms overhead, take a big breath in. Slowly release both hands down towards the ground and frame your foot. Inhale, gazes forward. Exhale, presses back into your half splits. First one on the left side, take it easy. Nice and slow, bending forward and back. On your own breath, on your own time. Every time you send the hips back for your half splits, you flex your left foot. Last time, inhale, shift forward. And then as you shift back, you're gonna settle into your half splits. You're gonna flex your left foot. You're surrendering your heart towards the ground, surrendering the torso over the front leg. Holding here, breathing easy. Big breath in through the nose. Exhale, surrender the heart just a little bit closer towards the leg. Lift the torso off of the front leg. Bend back into your front knee. Your toes should be tucked already. If they're not tucked, lift the back knee. Right hand right underneath the right shoulder, left arm towards the sky. Big arm circles one direction. Good, reverse. And remember, this can be as wide as you want. You can even lean back into that right arm. Make this practice your own. Last rotation. Left arm towards the sky, big breath in. Exhale, release the hand down towards the ground, frame the foot. Good, you're gonna shorten the stance. Bring the right foot in, or right leg in. Straighten both legs. Left toes facing the front of your space. Right toes at a 45-degree angle. Try to square the hips. Left hip back, right hip forward. Take an inhale, half lift, flat back. And then exhale, deep forward bend. Hold here. Eventually, one day, you're gaining so much strength, so much flexibility that the nose is going to touch the knee, maybe even the forehead. Last full breath in through the nose. Deep exhale out. Lift the torso just slightly off the front leg. Cross right hand over to the outside of the left foot. Start to gain the balance. Lift the left arm towards the sky. Your gaze can stay down towards the ground, or if you want to challenge yourself, see if you can gaze towards the left. Maybe even all the way up towards your left hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly release the left hand down towards the ground. Adjust the hands to frame the foot. Bend into your left leg, walk the hands forward. Single leg, half lift, right leg towards the sky. Take a big breath in to lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Send it back, breath in. Knee to nose, tiger. One more like that, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Extend your right leg behind you. Bend into your left knee and slowly start to come up. Good, take your time. We all have a more dominant side than the other. For me, obviously, my right is more dominant. So you just take it nice and slow on the left side. Arms overhead, big breath in. When you're ready, standing figure 4 stretch, crossing right over the left, flexing the right foot, and then sinking the hips low. Stay and breathe. Focus and commitment, that's all it takes. Last breath in. Big breath out. Single leg Tadasana, come up nice and slow. When you're ready, bring the sole of the right foot into your left inner thigh for tree pose. Second side. Take whatever variation you want with the upper body. I'm feeling a little wiggly and wobbly today. Good. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh, nice and slow, slowly and gracefully coming out. Single leg Tadasana, big breath in. Both arms and leg fly back. Airplane, hit the pose for 3, 2, 1. Crescent warrior, adjust the feet, arms overhead. Take an inhale and exhale, settle into the pose. One more breath here. Exhale. Good. Take an inhale breath, lengthen the spine, lengthen the arms. Exhale, open up, open twist towards the left. Inhale, lengthens. Exhale, deepens. One more here. Inhale, breath. Exhale, deepen the pose. Both arms overhead on the inhale. And then exhale, warrior 2. Adjust your feet. Front heel, back arch. Front knee right on top of the front ankle. Shoulders, ribs, and hips all in one line. Arms forward and back. Take a big breath in. Big breath out to settle. Straighten the front leg, high warrior. Send both arms towards the sky. And then settle into your warrior. Last time, just like that. Straighten the front leg, arms towards the sky. And exhale, settle. Stay here for one more big breath in. One big breath out. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, dance the arms down and back, reverse the warrior. Keep the bend in the front knee. Stay for an inhale and an exhale. Straighten into the front leg, reverse the triangle. Inhale, breath. Exhale, keep reaching back. Last time like that. Inhale. Keep reaching back. Windmill the arms down towards the ground. Be easy with the transition. Plant the palms. 3-legged downward facing dog. Left leg high. When you're ready, right foot across to the right side of your space. Fallen warrior setup. Right arm towards the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, thread the needle. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale, thread. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, thread. Send the right arm towards the sky. Last time. Release it to the ground. 3-legged downward facing dog with the left leg. And then slowly pigeon pose. Left ankle by your right wrist. Left knee by the left wrist. You can stay in proud pigeon if this is what calls to you today. Or you can start to surrender the body down. About 8 breath cycles here to open that left outer hip. Keep tuning into the breath. Notice where your mind wanders and then see if with a deep inhale breath, you can bring it right back here into the present moment, into your body, out of your head. Halfway there. Keep your ujjayi strong, in through the nose, out through the nose. Every time you inhale, you expand the lungs. Every time you exhale, you pull the belly in towards the spine. Last breath here together. Big exhale out. Work your hands back up Remember, nice and slow with the transition. Tuck your back toes, lift the back knee. Press into the hands, bring the left knee in towards the chest. We hold for 20 seconds. Stay strong. Bring the knee a little bit in, closer towards the chest. Hollow the belly. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, send the leg back into downward facing dog. Pedal your dog. Last one of practice. Good. And then you're going to start to shift forward into a high plank pose. And you're going to hold right here. Pull the belly in towards the spine. Hips in line with the spine. Crown of the head pulling forward. Holding strong. Not here long. Lengthen the tailbone. Press into your hands. Give me 10. You got it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a big breath in. Lower all the way onto your belly. Nice and slow. When you make it to the bottom, untuck your toes. Extend your arms as wide as the letter T. You're going to lift your left leg, your left leg, and you're going to bring the left leg up and over towards the right side. So it should give you a nice stretch into your pectoral muscle. And if you have to adjust like me, I'm in a small space. I'm going to scoot to the left side of my space, extend my right arm, lift your left leg, and then send it up and over towards the right. And you can really apply as much pressure as you want. If you press into this left hand, you should intensify this stretch. And then if you just release, should be just normal amounts of pressure or resistance. Last breath in, big breath out. Slowly unwinding the legs, unwinding the body. If you have to adjust like me, I'm going to scoot to the right side of my mat, extend the left arm long, lift your right leg, and then bring it up and over towards the left side. This is our tiny little ode for the scorpion moon, for the scorpion tail stretch. Last 2 breaths. And then slowly release the right leg. Adjust the body if you need to. We'll take a locust pose next. So you're going to extend your arms by the sides. Your fingers are facing towards your feet. You're going to take a big breath in and a soft breath out. Empty the entire breath. Inhale, lift the forehead off the ground, just the forehead, and then hold for 5. Just a little back strengthening exercise. 4, 3, your tops of the feet should be pressing into the ground. 2, last one. Tap the forehead back down. 1 breath cycle. In through the nose, open mouth, exhale. Full locust pose. Inhale, lift, forehead, legs, arms, then hold. Squeeze your inner thighs together and your glutes. That's it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Come up a little higher. 2. Last one. Tap the forehead back down. We'll take a reverse savasana today. Gaze towards the left side. Arms by the sides. They face up. And then you're slowly going to gaze over towards the right side. And then bring the forehead back into neutral. Hands underneath your shoulders, elbows point up, curl your toes, lift the knees. Take one breath cycle in through the nose, exhale out. On the next inhale, one reverse push-up. And then drop the knees down towards the ground, coming into your final resting pose, Savasana. Coming to lie down. Take as much space and room as you'd like. I always like to give the option to towel off, drink some water, take your ponytail off, undo your bun. And then really take this moment to get as cozy as possible. Maybe start to close off your eyes. I'm going to leave you guys here in Savasana. Please take as much time as you'd like to reap the benefits of your hard work. It's truly been an honor to be here with you today. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. I hope to see you on Saturday. Go with ease and peace. Namaste.